Hi everyone, I hope you're having a great Tuesday afternoon. Bart Merrill here from bartmerrill.com, coming at you from Pleasant Grove, Utah. I'm a big fan of multiple streams of income, and I think that just for the tax benefits alone, everybody should have a home-based business. But how do you choose the correct home-based business? What do you look at? Is it the comp plan? Is it the product? Is it the corporate staff? Is it the timing, whether it's a new company or an old company? Or is it your mentor, your sponsor? Well, stick around. I'm going to give you my thoughts on this. Welcome back. And which is it for you? Is it the comp plan? Is it the product? Is it the corporate staff? Is it the timing? Is it your mentor? Which one do you look at most? You know, there are many comp plans out there, and there's many types of variations inside each one of those. I had a mentor of mine, he once said, Bart, we could do this with number 2 pencils, as long as the compensation plan is good. You know, that's partially true. I'm a businessman. I want to know how the comp plan works, how it's going to work for me and the people I care about. But is that everything? Okay, now what about the product? How important is that? Remember my mentor that told me that we could do this with number 2 pencils, as long as the compensation plan is good? Well, that's all good if you can get excited about number 2 pencils. You got to be excited about what you're selling or what you're telling people about, what you're sharing with people. Because if you're not going to get your butt out of bed and talk to people. So the product is important as well. So is it the executive team? You know, I've seen a few companies that should have been really big companies and should have been made a lot of people a lot of money that were destroyed by the decisions made by the executive team. So how do you check this out? What do you look for? Well, one of the things is, are they good people? You know, do a search on the internet, see what you can find. Now you got to take everything into perspective, okay? But are they good people? Do they listen to the field? I think that's one of the most important things to me, and I'll explain that in detail in a future video. Do they listen to the field? Are they able to make changes quick enough to save the company if there's a problem? What about timing? Do you want to be involved with a well-established company where the products are proven and all the systems are put together? Are you more excited about getting in on the ground floor with a startup? You know, an established company comes with its benefits. Both of these have pros and cons. And you see fighting about that all the time on Facebook. Join my ground floor opportunity or join my established company. Well, every established company was once a ground floor opportunity, and every ground floor opportunity is going to eventually be an established company. So you need to look at the pros and cons and see what is best for your personality, for your mentality. You know, sometimes with an established company, people have already made up their mind about that company, and it's going to be harder to change them. Do you have the patience for that? On the flip side, a company that's just starting, a startup company, they're going to have hiccups, they're going to have road bumps. Do you have the patience and the mentality to ride those out to where you can start making some really good money? So now let's look at leadership and your sponsor. Some people think it's vital to their success to have a wonderful sponsor, you know, when sometimes it could be the opposite. A good sponsor is nice to have, but it's kind of like a chick hatching from an egg. Sometimes you think if you get too much help, you might not have succeeded as much. There are many great leaders that have come from the fact that they didn't have a good sponsor and they had to work through the issues themselves. So is it important to have a bunch of great leadership around you, or is it important for you to become that great leader? Choosing the right company will change your focus and your energy. You know, and you need that energy and that focus to become successful and to help your friends also succeed, your team members also succeed. I hope this was valuable to you today. Like I said, I'm going to be going through each one of these in detail in shorter videos. And so stay tuned. Hope you liked it. Let me know what you thought. Thanks.